Me and my girl were about to Netflix and chill when she asked, "Do you want to see my sister's new hamster?" "Nah, I'm good," I responded before leaning in. She threw the popcorn at my face. "I knew my family was right about you. You're disgusting." Before I could respond, she stormed out the front door and slammed it so hard my dog jumped. Like, what in the bomba clot? I figured maybe she was just hangry or something, so I waited until she was home before door dashing her Wingstop. 30 minutes later, she blocked me on everything. After a few hours, the post-nut clarity finally hit, and I realized I was a shitty BF. Amelia was obsessed with animals, and I turned down meeting her sister's new pet for no reason. So first thing in the morning, I adopted this tiny brown hamster. I named him Brownie because I'm not creative, and he was brown. But when I knocked on her apartment door, my entire body went cold. Her ex-boyfriend Tommy was standing there in basketball shorts and a wife-beater vest. He looked at me, looked at the hamster, and just said, "Sorry, bro," before slamming the door in my face. I stood there like an idiot processing what just happened. Brownie squeaked. Not only did I just lose the love of my life over a rodent, but we were supposed to sign a lease in 2 days, one that we already put down a $30,000 non-refundable deposit for. I was about to literally be homeless in a week. I called my female friend Luciana because she always knew what to do. But the second I told her what happened, she went completely silent. The bad kind of silent. "I can't believe you just did that." "Did what?" It felt like the world was playing some sort of cruel prank on me. "Just, how fast did you say no when she asked about the hamster?" "Like straight away, but okay, wow," she responded in this extremely disappointed voice. "You aren't who I thought you were. All men really are the same," was the last thing she said before hanging up. I tried to text her, but my messages were green instead of blue. 48 hours until I lost 30 grand. But I had an ace up my sleeve. I was still logged into Luciana's Instagram. I used it to check Amelia's profile. Every single story post from the last 24 hours had Tommy in it, at her favorite coffee place, walking her dog. That stupid peace sign pose he always does. But this didn't make sense. If she wanted to dump me, why not just tell me instead of using some weird hamster excuse? And that's when I saw it. Her Amazon wishlist still had couples Halloween costumes that she added 3 days ago. Her Pinterest board was updated literally yesterday with fall wedding ideas with Tiernan. She wasn't prepared for our breakup. The hamster thing wasn't just an excuse. I was just about to try and text Amelia again when my phone rang. It was my mom. "I can't believe what you did. I'm extremely disappointed in you." "Mom, wait." Beep. The line went dead. My hands were shaking when another text came through from my boy Malik. "Dude, you really messed up." She's devastated. And of course, when I tried to ask what the freak was going on, he ghosted me. One day left until I was homeless. I waited until morning to text Lucy, her cousin, who always thought I was funny. I just cut straight to the point. "Does your sister need help taking care of her hamster?" The typing bubbles appeared and disappeared 5 times before she finally wrote, "Tiernan, are you okay? What the hell are you talking about?" It felt like someone had slapped me across the face. Turns out there was never any hamster. Even Brownie was squeaking louder than usual. I had less than a day to go until the lease signing. I was losing my mind driving in circles around town when I spotted her car at the Shell station. Except she wasn't pumping the gas. Tommy was. He walked over and actually dapped me up with this weird sympathetic look on his face. "Hey, no hard feelings, broski." I left him hanging. "Hard feelings about what exactly?" He laughed, but not in a mean way. More like he felt sorry for me. "Listen, bro, it took me months to figure out their loyalty test system. They have a weird rule where every family member has to ask their partner for one weird favor. Say no once, and you're out forever." I resisted the urge to clock him. "What are you talking about?" "The hamster was your test. I failed mine 2 years ago, but I studied up, came back, said yes to everything. Been back with Amelia for 26 hours now." Brownie was staring at me through his cage like he understood the irony. Tommy patted my shoulder. "Good luck, man. She's already picked out rings with me." I sat in that parking lot for an hour with Brownie judging me. That's when I realized something. Tommy knew exactly how their system worked because he'd studied it, but he'd also just given me the playbook. And if there's one thing I'm good at, it's playing games once I know the rules. What I did next changed everything. Full story on channel, link below.